Hey guys, I'm out in the secret garden. It's warm enough that I can take you on a little tour of what's going on in the secret garden this year. So I've gotten rid of almost all of the fake turf. I've just kept that little piece for now because I'm still leveling the dirt out. I got the dirt level right here to put in the grass later this year. But I just got this little rose put in and it's doing quite well. It's been here a few days, so we'll see how it does. It is a climbing rose, and I'm hoping it'll grow up the bamboo and to the pergola. Now I'd like you to notice the bamboo issue I have. Okay, the different colors. So see how that's real pale, and then this is darker. I had actually stained the whole thing with stain, but the sun just bleached that out completely. And then over here it stayed dark because of the pergola. So now I've got two different colors bamboo, and I don't really know what to do about that. We'll deal with it later. I'm still working on getting the rest of the ground here level so we can have the grass in when it's time. Now, a little while ago I said I didn't really have a place to put my favorite vegetable, which is sweet peas. But a friend of mine said, what about your secret garden? There's enough shade there. So I'm going to be direct sowing sweet peas here and here, and we shall see if they do okay. We'll find out. You'll go on the journey with me. Right here I've got a little climbing rose that I put in late last year, and it struggled, but I've got some nice little buds coming out on it. So it's going to be okay. I don't think it will bloom this year. It's the kind of rose that only blooms in the spring, and it has white roses. This is the same rose, it's just another plant, and I did this earlier in the year and it stayed strong. It stayed green all winter, so it's a really good location for this particular rose. And I don't know if it'll bloom this year or not. We'll find out because we're still in early spring, and it may not this year, I'm not sure. But we've got some little buds right there, and we'll just see what they do. It might just be leaves, I'm not sure. And then down here I've got a pretty dormant plant, and look, it's got all sorts of leaves around it. I've got to get it cleaned up. But I've got some little buds on here, and I think we're gonna have flowers. And this is a dwarf Korean lilac. I love having it right here. It reminds me of my dear friend that we lost a few months ago. So I'll always have that there for her. And then right here in this corner, in between the aspen trees and against this little picket, I'm going to be putting another climbing rose that has the peach blooms. And I'm hoping that'll help the aspen trees fight off the heat a little bit. And I moved my chairs. I have these chairs here that were on the other corner, and I brought the fire pit in here because it made a little more sense. And then over here in this corner, this honeysuckle is not doing well, but there is some green coming in at the bottom of it, so I'm not going to give up on it quite yet. It got burned up in the sun is what happened, and this one is doing better than that one, but it's struggling as well, so we'll keep taking care of it. Right here we do not have a honeysuckle because that's where I had the wine barrel with the tomatoes in it last year, and I decided to move the tomatoes to the back garden, so I'll be putting in another honeysuckle there this year. And this honeysuckle is doing really great, so I'm hoping that it will bloom this summer. We'll see. I think it's done really well because it's right up against the pergola here, so it gets some shade, and it's really helped it. And I really love that filtered shade that we get from that. And then I'm going to swing back around because on this end, either this year or next year, it might be next year, I'm going to put up another pergola that's the same as the one on the other end right here to add some shade, and it also will help the house. So that's about it for the secret garden and early spring. We're still in March. This cement pad, I'm going to be putting brick, hi Snickers, brick pavers on top of it to bring that up a little bit, and I just think it'll look prettier. I need a cushion for the chair over here. It's a little hard, but we'll get to that too. And I love my little chimes that sing. Oh, this is the rose. I'm hardening it off right now. So there's the color of what it's supposed to look like. We shall see if it works. It'll be fun to find out. It's fun watching it all grow. So everybody have a great day. Bye.